Man, this place is big.
Engineers must have sent the local villagers packing a long time ago.
You think any of these guys were in on BlackList 0?
I didn't hear Farsi and Guam.
Engineers are borderless. Could have been anyone here. Sam, there's only a few hostiles out there. Looks like the rest fell back to a defensive position.
So they're guarding something. Which means I'm getting close.
Hey, چیز می‌بینی؟ نه هنوز ولی آمدم. فقط کار احمقانه نکن. وقتش که اومد نگران نباش آمدم. بهتره که آماده باشی. بعداً باهات هماهنگ می‌کنم.
کسی اونجاست؟ همه چیز خوبه.
I'm right on top of the communications hub. Charlie, data's still coming out of there.
Still streaming. It's got some crazy-ass encryption going on. It'll take me at least 5-10 minutes to know what they're sending out.
We can't wait. This is it, Briggs. Get the chopper off the ground.
On my way. Just a few minutes out.
Compound has seen heavy combat. Looks like a drone.
It definitely got hit, but not recently. I'll see what I can find out. What are you seeing?
Looks like a kill room. They executed a soldier.
Miguel Garcia, 36th Wing.
He's from LA. 23 years old, went MIA during the attack on Guam.
Why kill a kid?
They taped it.
Jesus, that's the data they're sending.
I'll shut it down. They're still recording. Trace it.
On it.
They left a tablet behind.
Don't be afraid. I know why you're here. Believe it or not, I once walked in your shoes. Before I fought for a world, I fought for a nation.
Please. I'm sorry. I just want to go home.
I want you to go home. I want all your troops to go home. But your country, they just refuse to listen.
I have a kid. He's 2 years old. Please.
I was raised to believe that one man could change the future. Do you believe that? I do. And I think that you could be that man. You could change the world by becoming an example.
No.
I wasn't talking to him, my friend. I was talking to you.
Why leave us a warning?
It's not a warning, it's a message. Engineers are waiting for someone.
Charlie, where's that trace?
I'm still working on it.
Sam, are you engaging the drone?
No.
Someone's hacking it.
That's why she was stolen. It's a trap. Get out of there.
I'm okay.
Briggs, I need that chopper now.
LZs are too hot. We can't put her down. Sam, more missiles incoming.
I'm using the hook.
5 seconds. Hurry up, Sam. 3, 2, 1, now!
Wire transfer just cleared.
Pull whatever data you can off this now.
I'm on it.
Load the chopper. We'll repair it on board to save time.
Sam,
Engineers were 2 steps ahead of us. Our only lead on the blacklist and all we got was a message.
Briggs already grilled Coben about his intel.
Coben is too stupid to set that trap. Too smart to risk his own life sending us into it.
Agreed. His intel was supported by other sources. The engineers left out a breadcrumb trail of false information.
Sent us running into a minefield.
Let's hope the DevGru teams found something.
We should be back by now.
Charlie's following up. Charlie?
Charlie.
The other teams. All of the camps were traps. You're the only one that made it out alive.
The engineers knew the government would disavow the operation. That's why they recorded it.
They just released the footage online.
Sam, we pulled an ID off the hardware you got on the ground. We know who's running the engineers.
That was fast.
It was easy. Too easy. Almost like they wanted us to find out who he was.
Sign of confidence, he's taunting us. Now we have our target. Majid Sadiq.
Ex-MI6 agent.
That's how he knew what everyone would look for after Guam.
And how to force feed it to them.
Madam President.
Glad you're still with us, Mr. Fisher.
I'm sorry for your loss. We know who we're after.
Majid Sadiq, the man behind the engineers. We'll forward our analysis to your office.
Good work. Does this get us anywhere with American consumption?
Not directly, no. But I pulled the new data from your office. Your people are highlighting Dallas as another possible target?
Yes, and Homeland Security's already spread thin, covering 5 other cities. Our best shot at protecting Dallas is to send 4th Echelon in to head off any attack before it happens. Can you make it in time?
Consider it done.
We'll stop them.
We cross-checked NSA's data with ELINT from 3 other sources. Everything shows Dallas as a target, but nothing specific.
Probability points to here and here. Stadium and aquarium. We're all clear to land at Love Field instead of Fort Worth. It'll shave some time when we hit the ground.
We'll keep you updated by the second. Any questions?
Yeah, why is Charlie pacing?
I already told her.
So tell me.
I pulled the NCTC data on all major U.S. cities to scope out any hits on the no-fly list.
What's this?
Nothing. A whole lot of it. Chicago TSA was down today. The no-fly registry was offline for a 5-hour window.
System maintenance, they confirmed.
Let him finish.
I ran the passenger names on incoming flights against the missing no-fly list manually. 6 names popped. Now check this out. Security cam feed from O'Hare Airport. Those 6 guys left together.
I'm not saying it's nothing, but it's not a priority.
We have intercepts from multiple agencies confirming Dallas.
Totally proves my point. Nobody said shit before Guam. And the last time the engineers barfed info all over the net, a bunch of special forces teams got slaughtered.
How far's Chicago if we divert our flight?
That's too far, Sam. We only get one chance, and if we come up blank in Chicago, we don't have time to make Dallas.
Sam?
go for Chicago.
Just because Charlie sees dots does not mean they connect. The president...
Gave me full authority to run this operation.
And she can take it away if you disregard her order to go to Dallas.
A direct attack doesn't make sense. Not after what Sadiq pulled in Marawa.
What's that? Chicago SWAT. They're responding to a hostage situation.
Get the chopper ready.
Schematics say that place is a rat maze. Plus, there's the hostages. Sleeping gas will disable bad guys without hurting civilians, and sticky cams will help with targeting. That's your best bet.
Sam, the kidnappers have been in contact with Chicago PD.
Demands?
Negative. The only thing they want is to make sure the police steer clear of the area.
Why take hostages if you don't want anything?
Could be in over their heads. This might not be the engineers, Sam. Dallas is still a primary for half the agents.
Timer's at 0. We're not turning back now. I'm in. No sign of civilians. Looks like they're searching for stragglers.
I'm looking at the blueprints now. Only place they could have taken them is the basement.
They cornered themselves.
Amateurs can be just as dangerous as the real deal.
Sam, it looks like you can shortcut the back hall by moving through the vents. There's access behind the stage, but it's not at ground level.
Are the hostages behaving themselves?
They are now.
How'd you get them in line?
Broke one of them. Big guy thought he was tough.
Did you kill him?
Nah, I just beat the shit out.
And the rest got the message.
No more screaming, no more fighting back. I should have done it to start with.
I'm leaving the festival hall.
Any sign of the hostages?
No. Just untrained idiots with cheap gear.
Still think this is a BlackList attack?
We'll find out.
You want to give me a hand over here? Okay.
not seeing any.
Got nothing.
We need to split up. We'll cover more ground. What? Oh!
That corridor's wide open. Check for pipes running along the ceiling. They might give you some cover.
I'm seeing blood. Check your ass!
That corridor's wide open. Check for pipes running along the ceiling. They might give you some cover.
Okay, Sam, you're entering an old sewage tunnel. It looks like it heads towards a water filtration plant.